Hey guys, well the day has finally arrived and Roz and I have travelled down to Burleigh Heads to pick up our new car. We're very lucky. As of 5 o'clock tonight we're going to lockdown in Brisbane, so we've got down just in time to get the car, and I guess I'll spend the next 3 or 4 days walking around the house and working the car out. It's not like I can drive it anywhere. Alright, well we'll take you with us, and once we get there I'll show you guys as we're seeing it. Hey guys, well as I said before, we're going to pick the car up. I didn't actually film whilst we were picking the car up because Caleb from Pro Touring was giving us a demo and showing us how everything works, and I had a lot to get in my head. Anyway, we finally got the beast home, and what I'm going to do now is take you around, give you a bit of a look at it, and yeah, show you bits and pieces of it. We're pretty impressed, to say the least. Alright, here we go. So, at the front we have the Nava Ultima LED spotlights. We've got the ARB bull bar, aerial for our GME radio that's in the car. I've gone and put, or I haven't, but Caleb, I've asked to have the light bars on the side, just so that while we're driving up the road, if it is night time or on dusk, obviously the spotters will light the highway up, but the bars will light the side of the road up and give us a little bit more of a view. We have our number plate, JBA 69, and on the Caravan we've got JBA 70. Behind that is a remote control worn winch. So you can do it with the cable or you can do it remote control, which is pretty awesome. We've got the Safari snorkel as we move around. We've got the ROH Vapor wheels with the Faulkner tyres, or Falcon tyres. Up under here is the King suspension. As we come down the car, we have the Clearview Gen 2 mirrors, and we have the Clearview side step. As Roz opens the door, steps come out, and then as we shut the door, steps go away. Good thing about it too is they fold up so they're away, gives us a bit of clearance. They can also act as a bit of a brush guard. Right, coming down, I've actually got this locked at the moment. No, I haven't, I've got it open. Alright, this is where the wheel used to sit before we got it moved back and extended. So this was the actual wheel arch. So we've just turned this into a bit of a toolbox. And it has the jack and all the gear for the jack and whatever else I want to put in it. Coming further along, we have another little toolbox, and we have the Canopy. Okay, we have a toolbox at the back, and in this toolbox I have a twin compressor to do all my inflation of my tyres and my airbag suspension. A couple of hoses in there. At the back we have a tap for our 70 litre water tank. Put a padlock in there to keep him locked. Okay, coming around the back, got the spare wheel, we've got the Jerry, or one of the Jerrys. We've got a folding ladder, the way the ladder works. Unclip it there, unclip it there. She folds down and in. Okay, then I can climb up top if I need to look up on top or do something on top. Right, to put it back, lift it, back up the top, right, I'll undo this side, there we go, that's better. Push that up, and now this side will go on, that's up. We've got a spotlight on this side, spotlight on this side of the ladder, and we have a reversing camera up the top. Coming further down, we have a spot here for the air hoses. We have a pull-out drawer, all fully lockable, and they're all key to like. Okay, everything is carpeted on the inside. So I'll probably put all my recovery gear in here, but as you can see, there's a fairly big drawer. On this side, you'll see the reverse sensors. Okay, these are the little things, little round circles. And there's a couple on this side. These big square things here are for our blind spot. They show us when there's anything in the blind spot. Another one over here. This beast here, the Gen Y hitch, you can move the whatever you're towing to whatever height, so it suits whatever the trailer is. It also has built-in suspension, so if a trailer's shaking over a dirt road, it all moves here but doesn't move the car. We have another reverse camera here for when we're backing up, and then with all our trailer stuff. I do need one more red Anderson plug for the ESC on the caravan.
So are these for the red lights that show up in the
Mirrors.
side mirrors? Okay.
This is a Torque exhaust, and it's a 3" into 4". We've got a extra 190 litre fuel tank on. Who the fuck's ringing me? Okay, as we move around to the other side of the van, well, car I should say, we have a second tap. We have our fuel cap. We have another toolbox. 2 more toolboxes. I won't bore you, we've already been through them. And then on the top we have a floodlight, as well as one on the other side and the 2 on the rear. So this is a quick look at the outside of the car. What we'll do now is we'll open up the canopy. We'll show you the inside. So the inside of the canopy. Alright, again, it is all carpeted. We have our battery management system and everything on the other side of the canopy. But on this side we have all our fuses. We've got 240 here, so we can plug in for 240 and run whatever we want off it. Okay, it's got a 2000 watt inverter. We've got a couple of USBs. Sorry, I mean Anderson plugs. So we've got a red arc solar blanket we can put into it, but we've also got a solar panel on top. Over here, cigarette lighter and USBs. In the drawer, massive amount of space in the drawer to store stuff once I get it all sorted. Just slam it. Up the top, again, storage space. There's the red arc blanket. In the rear, you want to hold this, babe? Here's our 20 horsepower. Okay, to pull it out, pull this pin off, take that out. Just got to loosen it. Set that up there. Now we take this one out. Okay. Now we have our 20 horsepower. Now that I've worked out how to get it out.
I think that'll get easier over time.
Oh, it will. To put him back in.
Same but back to front.
I hope so.
Lift it straight up. Pin.
I'll put the pin in once I get it in.
That hole's not lined up.
No. Now it is. Now it's much easier. Is that the right pin? You gave me the wrong pin, didn't you? It's hard to get good help. Okay. This goes through the little hole. And then pass me the pin for the other one, please, and the clip there to your right. What was that fucking pin in?
Where'd you pull it from?
I can't remember. Wouldn't have been in front of the engine. It's got to be.
What's this hole here?
Right.
Oh yeah, it's hard to get good help, hey? Lucky I'm around. Pin in. Ratchet.
On the inside of the canopy, we also have lighting. And turn it on, we can have white light, duller white light, yellow light for the insects of a night,
Orange.
or orange. We go back to white. We can turn it up, but it's too bright of a night. Turn him back down, and the system will remember what you've got it on. I'll now turn it off. No, I won't.
Second one up.
There you go, off. Alright, close the canopy. Come around to the other side. In the rear, we have a bit more storage space here. We're getting another shelf that will come in here, but they've got to customise it because I've got a long shaft motor as opposed to the short shaft one. Probably stick the portaloo or something in here. Just lift that up. Portaloo will fit in there, or small esky. More storage space up the top here. Underneath is our microwave, and this microwave doesn't have rotating or anything in it, so it's designed specifically so you don't have anything spinning or moving around, and they're made for four-wheel drives and stuff that goes off-road. Underneath that we have another fairly deep drawer which we're tossing up at the moment. We can store food in here for when we go away from the caravan. We have an induction cooktop. Alright, so we don't need gas. Throw a fry pan on there, cook something up, steak, sausages, fish, whatever we want to cook up. 2100 watts, and away we go. We also have either a preparation table or a table to sit the actual cooker on and cook. So it all folds back in on itself. On this side we have the Bushman's fridge freezer, so plenty of storage space. Nice little freezer up the top here. It's turned off at the moment because obviously we haven't sorted stuff out. We have a power board here. Microwave's already plugged in. Plugged the induction stove into one side and whatever else into them. We also have an Anderson plug up the back here if I want to plug something into it. Underneath here, if we're in a caravan park or we're at home or anywhere, we've got a cord here. Plug into normal 240 volt power so that the power will power the van up. Up in here, alright, we have the same little light system up above us. Alright, does the exact same thing. Turn him on and it comes on. In behind here we have the inverter and something else. I've got no idea what it is, but I think that's the inverter down the bottom, and no idea what that thing up the top is. Here we've got the Red Arc Red Vision little Duvalaki. So at the moment it's showing us that we've got 0.9 amps coming in from the solar. We're not using any because what we're getting from the solar is covering the lights that I've got on at the moment. I'll turn that light off and it just changed. I'll turn him back on and you'll see there it's now using 0.8 of an amp. Alright, I'll turn him off and it drops back down to 0.3. The other things are different controls. So for instance, passenger, if you watch that light up there, if I turn it on, the light just came on. Turn it off. Same with the rear, same with the other side. It can all be controlled from here, and I have an app on my phone so I can just control it all from my phone. I don't even have to get out of the car. Again, USBs and SIG lighter there. Alright, that is the rear of the car for this stage. Now we'll open up the back door. Again, I like how they come out. Right, we've gone with the wet seat covers. We had them on our BT50 and we found them very, very comfortable. We've got sand grabber floor mats. Right, we're going with the VX. Roz has just whacked a Navigator storage bag here. Little compartment so we can put our GoPro stuff in, cameras, whatever we want to put in there that we don't want to leave in the back and we want easy access to. Alright, we've got a sunroof up the top there, aircon vents up there as well as down there. I haven't undone this yet, but I'm guessing this is how you do it. All right, even the back is all carpeted. If Roz wants to race around the other side and pull that down, we'll have a squiz. Well, there'll be a little lever there you pull down, babes.
Yep.
Okay, so as you can see, got a little PowerPoint thing here. No idea what it's for or what it does, but I will find out.
Tiny little bit of storage.
A little bit of storage. You can put an umbrella or put something in there if you want to. Hide something from anybody, like Roz.
Dave.
Okay, goes back up. Obviously it's all brand new. You've got to, babe's got to push the lever. Yep, and push back.
Push that middle part. Oh, you push that right back. Oh, so it goes back further.
Yeah, it goes all the way back.
Oh.
Comfortable. Okay, I'll move into the front. Oh, someone's moved the seat forward, that'd be Roz. Oops. Well, it's all electronic.
And she drives like a dream.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that. I've reversed signaling out of the driveway, but that's about it. Can you just put your foot on the brakes? So, magnetic little holder, so clips on, clips off. The actual headset for it is hidden up in under there. The mirror up here, if Roz puts the car into reverse, okay, so you can see out the back, got all the different channels. It's a 4-channel camera, so that's behind us. Okay, there's the other car behind us, and as you can see on this side, a bit hard because of the glare, but there's 4 channels on there. Okay, so you can rotate and it'll find if you have a safety Dave plugged in from your caravan or anything else, it's going to show up there. Okay, also on this camera here, it's got a bird's eye view of where you're going, shows you directly behind where you're going. Okay, so you're in park now, it's showing you the front, and again bird's eye. And if we hit the view again, what you're looking at now, I'm going to shut the door. Can you shut your door, Roz? Is from the mirrors. So that's looking down the side of your car. So you can see whether you're in the lines, if you're parking, reversing, any of that sort of stuff. Works pretty good. Down here we have the little control that helps you crawl. So when you're fairly well bogged and you're in the beach, you can turn it on. You can dial this in and your car will crawl. Makes a very, very loud noise like something's going to break. However, it's fine. All right, now you'll see things on YouTube if you look it up. It is awesome the way that it works. The little controller over here, that's for our airbags, so that we can do it automatically. You can either do it by the control, or I have a remote and I can pump the airbags up and down inside the car. Right, so I don't have to get out. We have a couple other little things which I'm still learning to use. You people out there that have these will know what it is. But it's a stock lock convert. Okay, so it's a stock lock controller for the front and the rear. On Roz's side, you'll have a few other controls there. I know the Tow Pro's there, the little round button. Got a few other little buttons or things there. We put an extra horn in the car. Okay, we also have a sunroof. At the moment we have our roof rack, and above us is our solar power or solar panel. We can still open the sunroof. So we'll get fresh air in here. Gets a bit noisy. Or we can just close the sunroof and open it at the rear. So again, lets in some fresh air. So that's basically inside the car. All right, a little hole for your cigarette, for your glasses. Down here is a little drink holder. These little gadgets come in and out. In here, storage box. Underneath here is a little SD card, and it's got something to do with when you're getting a service. They can actually go through and check that and read the whole diagnostics of the car from it. That'll tell them everything the car's done or doing or whatever. I've got a little gadget that's going to come in here. It just plugs into the OBD, I think it's called. Remember, I'm not a boffin. And you just sit it up on your dash, and it'll show you, it's called a scan gauge. They're on YouTube, you can have a look at them, but it'll tell you everything about your car. It'll tell you how your car, the heat, it'll tell you all your transmission stuff, it'll tell you everything. Very, very handy. So you can see what's going on with your car. Alright, I'm going to jump out now and I'll just quickly show you under the engine if Roz can pop the bonnet. Oh yeah, we put a bonnet protector on. Okay, so we'll start around this side. Right, we have an oil catch can and a pre-fuel filter, alright, to filter the fuel before it all comes through.
Don't say alright.
Okay.
Don't say okay.
Alright.
Don't.
This blue thing over here is meant to be some sort of a, can't remember what it's called, but it's a...
Air filter?
Air filter, air cleaner, air something or other. No idea, but yeah, people out there might know, but you're getting to see anyway. The air filter box is an aluminium one, alright, for a tighter seal. So it's a lot better than what the plastic ones are.
You got your radiator water, your power steering fluid, and your coolant.
Well, that might be what that is. No idea. Anyway.
Put it in the comments. He's not a mechanic.
Yeah, I wouldn't know shit from clay.
I will have
I know you put water in here to clean your windows. If Roz would like to jump around, oh shit, hang on, and press the horn. No, the horn, you goose. There you go. I've put a train horn in it.
Oh, yes, it's on a separate switch.
I told you that. Okay, here's the rear King suspension. Alright, it's got a bit of a lift in the actual car as well. I forgot to show you this. Not only does it have the 190 litre fuel tank in it, it has a 90 litre fuel tank that the car normally comes with. So we've got about 280 litres of fuel and 70 litres of water. I'll just see if I can climb under here. Alright, there's your exhaust.
Does it just lock itself?
I don't know, but don't go pushing anything.
I hope you got the keys.
Yeah, they're in my pocket.
Good.
Alright, and there's your airbags up under there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out. It's been put together. Started off at Mackay Toyota, where the car came from. Then it went to a guy called Cookie at DPU, that's Diesel Performance Unlimited. He did the engine work. It was roughly about 10k, a little bit more. From there it went to Creative Conversions, and they chopped the car, extended it 750 mils, and put the tray on the back. Well, no, they just extended it, fixed up all the wiring, and did all the soundproofing inside the car. It then went down to Caleb at Pro Touring. Sorry, before there it went to ARB. They put the steps, the clear view mirror, the bull bar, the lights, everything else on it, the CB, the snorkel, the rhino rack. What I haven't showed you is
The boat loader.
the boat loader and the awning. So what we're going to do now is pull that out, but I'll quickly jump up the top here. Okay, so this is the tinny, where the tinny is going to go, which I pick up in April. They're running a little bit behind, and it's got a winch up the front there, which is on the tinny, and I can unload the tinny all by myself. I'm going to put a video up when I get the tinny and how the actual tinny works. What I'm going to do now is get Roz to hold this. First time I've undone this, haven't seen how it works, so it could be quite funny, and I may even be too close to my flagpole and gate. So I might just get Roz to drive the car forward just a fraction, as I'm not allowed to drive it yet. Get my licence back soon. She'll never see me. Be tall enough.
What is it called? A quick pitch? What? Have you said that?
I haven't said shit.
I know it is South African.
Yeah, South African quick pitch weather shade. Right. I'll undo these. These are just the Velcro straps that I'm undoing. Shit me still. Righto, come all the way around. Don't show what I'm doing.
Onto the roof rack.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Now,
awesome.
goes up as simple as that. Alright, it does have legs in them. Bear with me.
Only one leg?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's one leg.
Yeah, it must be just the one to hold it down on the corner. There's a little knot on this side.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
Oh.
Now. Right. So, if you have a look, as a little thing, you actually put that,
However you want.
put it where you want, and then with these two little holes you can put pegs through them and peg it into the ground. Alright, you can adjust this.
Ooh, it's getting windy now.
You can have the leg out straight if you want. Alright, provide you with a fair bit of shade. Just walk around the whole thing.
Don't forget to put that strap up. Shorten the leg. You need just that little step.
Well, we've got one, but it's in our caravan. And our caravan is not here.
It's up at Beppengary. Hopefully we can pick it up Friday
Where's my knife?
after our 3-day lockdown in Brisbane. We actually had to rush down the Gold Coast yesterday to grab the car before lockdown at 5 o'clock. So you need your step to be able to flip the top part over when you Velcro over.
Well, if you give me a hand to push it in, I'm going to have this. Yeah, you can grab that. I'm going to break it off. You're not even going to reach them, babes.
Okay.
Yep, just,
If you put your hand up there, you'll grab that third one. Is there only 3?
yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
I have to remember to keep our step in the back of the car for
Yeah,
little
well.
things like this, because actually I'm standing up on the inside of the back. at the moment.
Oh, there was a fourth one.
Okay, I've got this corner over and zip it to there. You just need to push it as well, yeah, zip it. That's it. Awesome.
Well guys, I hope you like our little tour. As I said, we're not boffins or mechanics or anything, just someone giving it a crack.
You're sweating
And
now.
I'll learn as we go. But if you have liked it, please subscribe, let your friends know, hit the notification bell, and of course give us a thumbs up and like it. But of course, before we go, what is the most, I'm asking you this because they're not going to answer.
Oh, rightio.
Roz, what is the most condescending type of bear?
A panda.